Let's begin with the first chapter of bookkeeping and accountancy, that is Introduction to Bookkeeping and Accountancy. So what is bookkeeping? Bookkeeping means recording the business transactions in the books of accounts in a systematic way. All the monetary transactions are recorded date-wise for accurate business results from such records at the end of accounting year. According to J.R. Batley, bookkeeping is an art of recording business dealings in a set of books. Now see, dear students, now recording business transaction is very crucial for any business. All individual or various organization usually records business activity which involves money or money's worth. When we record business transaction properly date-wise as it occurs, that is known as bookkeeping. So here J.R. Batley says that it is an art of recording. Art because it requires special skills. So it is an art of recording business dealings. Dealings with transaction. What you buy, what you sell, what is your income, what is your gain. You record everything in a separate set of books. That is bookkeeping. Then features of bookkeeping. It is a method of recording day-to-day business transactions of business. So you record everything properly as it occurs. Each day will have different transaction as per their occurrence. Only financial transactions are recorded. Here you will record only those transactions where money or money's worth is involved. All records are prepared for a specific period which are useful for future references. For example, if you prepare books of accounts for the year of 2020, then in future 2022 or 23 you can refer the books of 2020 for growing your business or to understand what mistakes you made in that year. So all those records will help you for your future references. If you want to refer your previous year's book, then you need to have proper set of books where all the details will be mentioned about the business transactions. Then it is an art of recording business transaction scientifically. Yes, scientifically means with proper steps, with proper methodology. You have to prepare books of accounts. So it is an art also plus science. Then importance of bookkeeping. Now there are various importance, so let's see one by one. First is record. Bookkeeping maintains records of all transactions, that is business transactions, permanently and systematically in the books of accounts. So all records about the business are recorded in the separate books of accounts, and all the information are recorded systematically with proper chronicle order or with proper methodology. Then financial information. Bookkeeping is useful to get information related to profit, loss, assets, liabilities, investment and stock, etc. So you can get all the information about this important elements of accountancy and bookkeeping in your bookkeeping, in your transactions. Then decision making. Bookkeeping provides financial information to the businessman for decision making. So with the help of bookkeeping, you will be aware about your profit and losses. If the firm is making profits, then the businessman will think to expand and grow their business. All information regarding it, the businessman can get with the help of proper bookkeeping system. Then controlling. Bookkeeping enables the executive of the business to control the activities of the business. So here bookkeeping gives you financial information to the businessman and even to the top level management, so they can control various activities of businesses like purchases of raw materials and production, how to market the products, what should be your advertisement expenses. All those things can be controlled with the help of proper bookkeeping system. Then next is evidence. A businessman needs financial evidence to produce in the court of law in case of any disputes. Now if there are some disputes, then you can claim those disputes or you can clear those disputes with the help of proper bookkeeping system. For example, if you haven't paid any tax but your data shows, your bookkeeping shows that you haven't earned the income which makes you eligible for the payment of tax, then you can show that in the court of law that see my statement, I am not eligible to pay income tax this year as I have faced some losses. That can act as evidence. Then tax liability. Bookkeeping is useful to find out the tax liability. Now it is an important tool to find how much tax is payable for a person. For example, there are various taxes like property tax, excise duty, GST. You can get all this information if you have proper bookkeeping system. By finding the profits, accordingly you can get how much tax you are supposed to pay. So these are the importance of bookkeeping.